The Beavers will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Aztecs offense takes the field for the first time today. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Coming after him. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. To the air, it's Duffy. He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking for room, it's Cooper. Jukes his way for more. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Aztecs are on the move. He'll keep it himself. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. This offense has a 2nd down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Giving him his pads. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Grab behind the line. It's Bennett. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He caught it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The Aztecs are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to slam in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, San Diego State. Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
7, Oregon State, 0.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Beavers offense will have its first possession of the game. First down for this offense. RPO complete to open the drive. They get him down after he makes the catch. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. The Beavers will send out the punt unit. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Duffy. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to run for it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Shaw. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Oh, what a move! He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Aztecs line it up with a 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Duffy. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Aztecs. Quarterback stays clean in the pocket on that touchdown pass. A little thank you is in order to the offensive line.
Maybe find him an NIL deal, right? Feed those guys. Go get them to a buffet. Take care of those big uglies up front because when you have that kind of pocket, you should take advantage of it. You should be able to make big plays, and he does.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arizona is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Tucson, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over the Coyotes. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Spits it out to the back. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Complete to the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I love the start for this quarterback on 3rd down. 3rd down, obviously money down. Got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's McCoy. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. 3rd and short from the 49 is this 4-down territory. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. It's caught. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over the linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense, you will attack everything.
They largely dominated the 1st quarter and built a nice lead to get started. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And they've converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Getting some heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Absolutely perfect.
That makes the score San Diego State 14, Oregon State 3.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. To the ground with the back. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires one high and deep. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He'll do it himself.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? He'll pull it on the read. Got room at the 35. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Aztecs with the 1st and 10. Give to the back. Runs through a tackle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The give to the tailback. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
It'll be a draw. Jukes his way for more. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Using his legs to buy some time. Keeps it himself and gets the first. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quickly out to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. To the air, it's McCoy. Fires to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Looking deep. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, give on the inside. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Griffin. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Finds his big tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's McCoy. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun. Wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. A strike downfield. He's loose. The 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aztecs!
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Tennessee left little doubt. You know, this version of the Volunteers can hang with any of the teams in the past. And remember, this is a program that went 13-0 en route to a national title back in 1990.
Reels it in down the left side. Afterburners coming. 10. Touchdown, from Oregon State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. And now on second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Duffy. This time it's complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Looking to move it through the air. He makes the catch. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Looking for a deep man. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. This time on target. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's all. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. Lets it fly. Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, the offense has tried to throw the football twice now in goal-to-go situations. They haven't come up with anything positive. You know the windows get a lot smaller down here. This is going to be a very tough play on 3rd down trying to generate a touchdown.
3rd and goal coming up here. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, San Diego State. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's the handoff. Pulls his way forward. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
The Beavers will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To throw, it's McCoy. Skips away from pressure. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Beavers will punt this one away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. He'll start this drive firing. Finds the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They'll leave it with him. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Makes a connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Give to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Got it in the middle. It's James. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too?
3rd down.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
And he made the read off the RPO. He decided to take off, run the football, but man, you got to take care of that thing. Fumbles the football, the defense gets the ball back.
And now this offense will take the field again. The give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Duffy. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
3rd down coming up.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 3rd down, going up top. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time at Georgia.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Griffin. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Griffin. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's going to run it. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fights off a defender. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Running back goes in motion. Going up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw. It's McCoy. A little release to the back. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He wants it all. Touchdown, Beavers! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Number 7 with the catch in the end zone.
The AT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Stanford is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Cardinal on the scoreboard. They're up 14 over the Royals.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Aztecs will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Fires to the middle. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Running back searching for a hole. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run it. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Handoff from the gun. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Now the play fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. And the Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking downfield, it's McCoy. He's got it down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. And the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush and a better job forcing a turnover.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up with an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you got to capitalize on, this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Breaks the tackle. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. It's first down from the 11. He wants to throw. He's got it on the move. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs! And the route is on.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Card. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Dances away. Across the 25, he's got room. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He's looking to throw it. Makes his connection. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's McCoy. Got his man in the middle. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Setting up the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. Safe completion on the screen. Makes one man miss. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Neutrals on infraction. Defense.
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. In the red area, it's Griffin. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon State.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.